Let's quickly understand how to check the type of any variable in Go language. So in Go, we have a built-in package called reflect that will provide a functionality to check the type of any variable. Here I will import this package and I am taking one variable, let's say x, and in this variable I have assigned one value 5. Now here I will find the type of this variable by using reflect package. In reflect package we have a function type of, and in argument we will pass this variable. So this is a way to check the type of variable in Go. Let's run this code, and here the type of x is int. Let's change the value to some string and rerun the code. So here we are getting that the type of variable x is string. In the same way, you can set any of the value in this variable and you can get the type of any of the value. Here I have taken the variable, but instead of that you can directly pass the value as well. Let's take some float value 9.67. Okay, x declared but not used. Let's comment this line. And here we are getting that the type of value is float. So in this way we can check the type of any variable or any value. Now there can be another scenario where you are expecting a specific type of the value. So suppose you are getting a value 6, 7 and you are expecting that this value should be string. Now how can you check that this particular value or a variable is of type integer or is of type string or not? Let's take a same variable x. Let's comment this line for now. Here I am taking one if condition. Well, okay, because this will return these two values, and I will take this variable and mention the type that you are expecting. Then if it is okay, it will follow this if block where we are saying that type is we have an expected type, else we are saying that invalid type. Check the type of any variable by defining in this way, but it works with the interfaces only. This specific approach is called type assertion, and this type assertion works with interfaces only. Now, how can we use this with interfaces? Let's take an interface type where, and here we will mention the type interface, and I will assign x variable within this interface. Then this interface type variable I will use instead of x, because I can use this type assertion approach with interfaces only. So what I did, I have created one interface variable and I have assigned my variable that I want to predict, I want to check to this interface variable. Let's check this. Okay, we have to provide the curly braces as well. Remove this colon since we have already defined the type. Now we are getting that val declared but not used. So in Go, it will not allow us unused variables. So we will give underscore here, that is equal to blank identifier. And we are getting the invalid type. Why we are getting invalid? Because here we have taken the type string and here we are checking whether this variable is of type integer or not. So obviously it is not an integer, that's why it is going to the else block. Let's give string here and we will find whether this variable contains string value or not. So now we are getting that we have an expected type. So in this way, by using the reflect package, you can get the type of any variable or any value. This type assertion is a way to access the value that is stored within an interface. and you can perform all the operations on this interface as well. I hope you found it helpful in understanding type assertions in Go. If you have any questions or topics you would like us to cover in future videos, please let us know in comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Golang tutorials. Thanks for watching. Thank you.